I started Trails in the Sky 2. I have a hot take. When playing big JRPGs, I don't want half an hour of cutscenes and 3 hours of forced tutorial pacing. I think it's very difficult to tutorialize like 100-hour JRPGs. You know what I mean? I love the art. The art is fantastic. The art is fantastic. Immediately grabs me. It's immediately like, oh, hey, things don't have to be, you know, super high fidelity, ultra realistic, you know? Twitch gave me an ad about man soap for my man skin. I forgot to tell you, slightly more in the closet. There's a reunion on Saturday. One of my uncles has a trans daughter there. I told him about my identity, accepts and agreed to keep it from the less desirable opinion of my family. Get in touch with it. Well, that's very nice. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Poke. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm happy that you can be your true self around a little more of your family. All right, we got about 20 minutes, which is not a lot of time. Probably because we had to stop to spend time with this boy. This boy. Came out square to my siblings and sister-in-law. First time my folks will never know. They just can't handle the information. I don't need them to, being 35 and living on my own. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I don't talk to my family anyway, so like whatever, you know. It's not gonna bother. It's not gonna bother me. What kind of games do I usually play? I like to play a lot of different stuff. I like to show off a bunch of indie games when I can. I like to play, you know, RPGs like Dragon Quest. We're in the middle of playing Dragon's Dogma right now. And then we also have community choice for games recommended and voted on by the community, which is why right now I'm playing the Desperate Housewives 2006 PC game, which has been more fun than I thought it was going to be fair. So but I play a lot of different stuff. It's a great, I thought it was going to be weird and annoying, and it's actually been, we've been having a good time. We've been having a good time. We actually have, I think, like 1 or 2 more streams to finish that. I think 2. I think 2. Yeah, I feel that future proof. Yeah. My relationship is passing from the outside as well. But okay. Sir. Are you usually on at this time? Sorry for all the questions. I can't wait. No, you're fine. I stream from 8 to 1 my time. So we're actually coming up, sadly, at the end of my usual stream time. But I'm live for about 5 hours previous, you know. I usually don't stream on Tuesdays though. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday right now. I'm hoping to someday in the future stream every weekday, but we'll see how that goes. So this is where we'll finish it, because this will be a spot. You just couldn't get enough of us. That's it. Morning streamer, then I'm EST as well. Yeah, if you're EST, I'm 8 to 1. This is Yes Your Grace Snowfall. Yes Your Grace is a game. It's a kingdom management game that I know a lot of people really like the first one. I've never really played them. But it's a LudoNarraCon demo. They've been I've gotten a couple marketing emails about this, and it looks really interesting. It looks cool. So at the very least, you know, we can spend some time and check out the demo, right?
What's the difference between a common man and a king?
First,
Both make mistakes, but a king's decisions affect the lives of many. One decision in particular still weighs heavy on the heart of the King of Devon. This story starts with a pledge to bestow the hand of his unborn
I thought that said
daughter.
plague, and I was...
Years passed, until one day the barbarians came, demanding what had been promised.
Oh.
To protect Lorsulia, Eric invited his wealthy neighbors to forge an alliance. Perhaps it was King Talus's desperate
Where
search
should,
for a book to cure his
you
wife
should try a demo for
enticed him
Prim?
to visit.
What is Prim?
A deal was struck that
First time message about sponsorships I can get from my label. My contact email's in
wedding to Talus's son.
my profile, but it's contact@mattcaulder.com.
Talus took a fatal sip from a tainted chalice. In the heat of the moment, King Eric was accused of murder. With the promised armies,
Oh, that's dough. Oh no.
whisked away to the faraway capital of Atana. Eric found himself
Things are bad.
embroiled in a royal trial and proved his innocence.
I think this is the first game.
With Atana's forces ready to help, Eric marched his army to defeat the hordes of barbarians.
I think this is the plot of the first game.
But the battle revealed Devon's true enemy, Prince Evo of Atana, who ignored the signal to join the battle.
Oh, what a jerk ass.
Sheer luck, Eric emerged victorious. But the victory...
I like the artwork, they hired a decent illustrator. Yeah.
To Eric's despair, Lorsulia was now in the hands of a traitor. Nothing could have been done to prevent the inevitable.
Oh, fuck.
The murder of Eric's daughter marked the beginning of countless witch hunts. Evo used her image as an excuse to cleanse the land of Davon by fire as his armies descended upon Grevno Castle. The siege of Grevno lasted for weeks and shook its walls to their core. But at last, Eric's wit...
Is this a Unity game? I don't know, actually.
...brought the conflict to an end. Evo was put to justice, and Davon enjoyed peace for the first time in months.
There'll be a Matt and Aaron Saturday coming up anytime soon. Aaron has sort of lost her interest in doing stream stuff.
In the archives,
And that's fine, you know. I can't really change her mind on that sort of thing.
It will fuel a new wave of deceit.
This music is fucking hitting. This music is hitting. That was great. But yeah, she hasn't been interested in doing it for a little bit, and that, you know, that's okay. That's how it goes. I hope this overview was to your satisfaction, Your Grace. I still have many details to write up, and this is only the beginning. Twitch crashed? Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. That sucks. Would you like to answer my questions, or would you rather have me fill in the blanks? Bring your decisions from Yes, Your Grace to Snowfall. You can fill in the... you can... I don't know. It's the demo. You figure it out. That's fair. I was wondering because I haven't been one in a while. Yeah. No, I appreciate you asking about it, though. My partner doesn't have any interest in streaming. She's such a big support, and that's okay. It's just my thing. Yeah, we did a couple. We had a couple Aaron streams for a little bit. And then, you know, I think she was just like, eh. In terms of point and click adventure, that's funny and snarky. That sounds fun.
Oh no.
It sounds fun. Nonetheless, it's been a year since the battle with Atana. Many things have happened since. A newborn baby, new allies in trouble, a new threat arising, cold months approaching. Great, yeah, it's called Snowfall. Flames that kept everyone warm at night still rage in the king's mind. Yeah, things are great. Your Grace, everyone is impatient. Don't talk to me about what people want. I'm the king. I decide what the people want. I'm joking. I'll put on something warm and grab the crown. Grab the crown. Reminds me of the Monkey Island games, be the Grim Reaper's daughter. Well, that sounds fun. Oh, it's F, not. I have my own family to take care of. He is an old friend, though. This boy. Eric. And what, any thoughts? Hang on, lad. Callie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Honestly, if I knew it would end like this, I wouldn't have come. I have no idea how he found your castle. I didn't want to endanger your family. You're putting us in a tough spot here, Jacob. Without your help, we'll be forced to give up our lands in Kafka. You send us some wine. Maybe it's a gesture of goodwill? I'm at war with Kafka and you're really willing to drink this? What if it's poisoned? Clearly he knew I was coming here. He's always 2 steps ahead, as cunning as he is wealthy. Unless you want him as your neighbor, we should work together. Eric, a moment. Sir, what are you doing? F. I told you this isn't just a friendly visit. I don't know how often I catch you. I usually work late, but I'll look when I'm up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I hope your work's going well. I hope work goes well. There's a number of people that hang out and lurk while they're doing work stuff. So I appreciate everybody hanging out and spending time with me. Old friends don't just appear out of nowhere not wanting anything. That's partially true, especially when you're the king. You don't have to help him. I feel like we're already in this mess. Am I supposed to let him bleed out? The prince and I also need your help. He's not getting any better. Of course, I'm worried about our son. Jacob isn't wrong, though. Next thing you know, Kafka comes for us. What then? Is it not better to let Jacob deal with him instead of waging a full-blown war? And he brings his own son with him? Is that to try and sway us? Like we don't have enough kids around? You said I'd be able to look through the books after this. Taimo, give us a moment. Maybe later. Eric, have you made up your mind? For the prince isn't doing the best. He'll get out of it, right? The things we do for family, huh? I don't actually have any men or resources to help you. Work for Insomnia cookies, so when I'm not opening, I'm generally asleep until noon. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, Insomnia has wild hours. Insomnia has wild hours. I have to find a way to provoke him and lead him straight to Grevno. Once he gets there, we'll ambush him from an outpost and crush him against the walls. But the wall? The queen has a fair point. After your war with Atana, there doesn't seem to be much wall left. Don't worry. By the time you get there and back, the wall will be fixed. Fair. I hope I can count on you. One last thing. Oh, wow. Oh, it just started pouring. Can I leave my son with you? He'll be safer here, and besides, it's difficult to travel. Eric. Ah! She's coming. Not now, Sedani. She's coming. What? Taylor Swift? Is there... Can we be done now? I appreciate it, Eric. Later that day. Okay, I'm looking at things. I don't know what we got going on here. Oh, okay. We've got 12, okay. We got 12 gold, 10 supplies, 50 happiness. After finishing going through the Game Pass list, I've got 61 games that aren't roguelikes or management sims. A couple of them are sequels, so 62. Doesn't count Chicory, and I want to try Eastern Exorcist. Eastern Exorcist was fine. Eastern Exorcist was fine. Lord Jacob's visit wasn't in our favor, but we will manage. Nevertheless, duty calls. People of Davern will queue in the throne room to petition you. Many are struggling since our war with Atana. There's not always enough to go around. After we've dealt with the petitioners, please see the general and council room. I believe he has some information regarding possible outpost sites. Select Q and E to select an object you want to. I'm sorry, is the queen here to be like, yo, what's up? Suppose new company will be good for Sidani. Can you check on her? She's so excited about her sister visiting. We kind of brushed her off. You did kind of just immediately. Does anyone know if Game Pass is regional? Do I have a different library in Canada than the US does? I don't know. I don't think so. Because I've never, wow, it is pouring. I've never heard anyone mention that. But not impossible. What do you want to do with the wine? Get rid of it. Let's not risk. Let's not, all right. What do I get if I select me? Oh, I get the ability to walk around? Oh. I decided to spin the wheel now and see what's coming up. Unpacking. Oh, unpacking's so good. All right, listen, let's do what we gotta do. Because I don't know what else we gotta do, so. Grace, I come beseeching aid. The cold, wet weather, our fence posts don't hold up like they used to. Last night I woke up to find all my livestock gone a roaming. T, hello. Fill up the scenario board to the first green point. Select A and D to select an agent, press F to send them. Organized discipline. Stan. Yep. There's a sale on a bunch of games that aren't part of backwards compatible. Yeah, I thought I saw an email of something on sale. T, how the heck are you doing? How are you doing? How have your streams been? Hold C to view happiness, prosperity levels. Yep. Everyone. It's a disaster, Your Grace. All the little ones. The children in our village have fallen sick. They've all come down with spots. A rash? Always the same one. First a big red patch, then lots of little spots. Then comes the fever and the itching. Please, Your Grace, the parents are all besides themselves. This is the perfect task for our witch. She's very skilled in treat. Yeah. I'm guessing we gotta send both of them though to get there. Need to find my 360 is still in the attic. I'm good. I've been out sick lately. Overall things have been all right. How's stream? Stream's good. Just checking out a bunch of different different demos for LudoNarraCon. So helping petitioners and completing quests will increase your influence. Full influence bar will increase your kingdom level. Okay, so that's a good thing. A vicious storm blew through our township last night, snapping pines like toys. Now the real mess, fallen trees are everywhere. In the end, perhaps we'll make plenty of firewood, but we need to clean up and make repairs. Short of tools, even some food will help. He needs... Okay, reset. Oh, I see. I love the extra grace. I spent so much time playing it. This is looking amazing. I've never played the first one. So this is brand new to me. That's a bear. Ever since Wojciech started hibernating, Sedani lost interest in gathering more agents. Maybe it's for the better. I was worried what she would have come up with next. What? Are you ensure Kavka doesn't know he's walking into a trap? Did you manage to finesse my plan? Certainly. We need to gather a few basic supplies to create an outpost. We can drive Kavka right where we want him. I found 3 sites that'd be suitable. Each has its own strength and weakness. Look at your map, mark the location. We have 3 weeks to decide. The master build's awaiting you at the construction site. He'll be able to provide more details. Might be tough, but with a little bit of luck, we can do it in time. Press M to open the map. Oh! Okay, hang on. I think... Oh, no, okay. During the last year's war, Atana left nothing but a field of despair. Rumors say the village is haunted, filled with old rags and bones. Might take some extra convincing for our men to stay at this location. Kafka's army might not be aware of these rumors, but surely even they wouldn't think to look through the rubble. The location is closest to Garvano, meaning it will be the easiest to push the enemy towards the wall. Okay, can I go... Can I go back? It's done. What does it want me to... What does it want me to do here? This is silly. I want to hit decline. What am I missing? What am I not understanding? Oh. If I don't pick anything, it declines. That's not clear enough. If I'm honest, that wasn't clear. Lord Jacob will cross the northern footbridge and Kafka's army will shortly follow. If our armies lie in wait on the riverbank, we'll be able to surprise the enemy, control their direction. The thick canes and grass should provide us with more than enough of a hiding spot. That definitely could have been explained, but yeah, I was like, I want to say no. How do I highlight no? And I didn't feel like that was the option I was choosing. So, okay, so that's easier. We have 3 weeks, so I could encounter new things. The curvy thicket is a maze to the enemy, but well known to us. If we build an outpost in the thicket, our soldiers can hide among the trees and attack when the enemy rides through, pushing them towards the wall. The drawback is it's the furthest location from our castle. It'll take longer to push Kafka towards the wall. The woods are also challenging from a visibility standpoint. Yeah, so this is if you've got nothing, if you can't do anything, this is it. This is better than literally doing nothing. I feel like this like keyboard only navigation is weird. It takes more than a little getting used to. Your Grace, how does it look? Seems repairs will never end. The war in Atana caused a great deal of damage to the defenses, Your Grace. Rebuilding something grand for a second time is always a challenge, but our dedication to the effort is paying off. The wall and its garrisons will soon gleam good as new, just as I hope to hear. I'll certainly sleep better when Gravano is behind strong walls again. To say nothing of our plan to ambush Lord Jacob's enemies. Without the wall, we'll fail. Speaking of, there's a small tiny problem, Your Grace. There always is. Recent limestone deliveries are thinner and thinner. We're missing some rocks that should help us build the whole thing. No need to worry, it's nothing huge. We just need 3 tons and it'll be done. I'm sure the king has the right connections. Very well, I'll see what can be done. Like there's, so if I hit this menu, I don't know how to, that's how I, okay. Lord Eric had to gather, okay. Okay, so yeah, once I have more stuff, you could very easily make one of those other outposts. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting. I like what's happening. I like what's happening here. Boo, hello. Boo, how are you, my friend? Yeah, this is cool. This was just kind of a quick one before the end of stream. I definitely could dig into this more. But this looks cool. I think the only problem I have with it is the keyboard navigation. Like, I think some things could just, you know, be explained better, and maybe that's just like, hey, if you play the first game, you understand it a bit more. But it's a cool game. I like management sims and that sort of thing. So if I might play more of this demo off stream and do all that, but that's gonna be it for today. That's gonna be it for today. There are, unsurprisingly, still demos. There's still more demos. Shocking, right? Shocking. So tomorrow will probably be a couple more demos because we still have some. Goodness gracious. You know, that's what happens when they have a thing that, when they have an event that features 50 different demos, or, you know, 50 different games. Glad to find you. I'll pop in when you're streaming again. Thank you. Yeah, Callie, thank you for stopping by. I wish it had told me about that ad. I would have waited. I would have squelched that. If you haven't looked, the LudoNarraCon Steam page is still live for the next couple days. So go there, check out some of the demos that interest you, wishlist the stuff that that I've played that you're like, hey, this looks cool. Please go make sure to wishlist stuff that you think looks interesting. Because wishlists like really drive traffic and stuff for indie games. So really want to help them out for free whenever we can. Really wish that Twitch was better about telling me that an ad break was coming up. It's not as good as I want them to be. It's not as good as I want it to be. But all right. I'm gonna go have some food and deal with this rain and work on editing and cleaning and all my regular stuff. We're gonna rate Josh. Josh is playing more Ocarina of Time. Josh is playing more Ocarina of Time. Let me tell you, Josh playing Ocarina of Time. I'm bummed I haven't been able to catch any of it because Ocarina of Time is such an amazing, amazing game. I hope everybody has a wonderful time over with Josh. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Like I said, more demos. And then maybe Friday will be Desperate Housewives. Maybe Friday we'll get back to Desperate Housewives and we'll polish up the adventures of Lady Poppy. But until tomorrow, take care of yourself. I love and appreciate you. Thank you again, everybody, for spending time with me and hanging out. And I'll see you tomorrow.